Greetings, survivors. ResilientZ back with another video. In today's video, we are going to talk about the Alliance Warship in the Abyssal Skirmish event. Abyssal Skirmish is the major Alliance event for the Tides of Fortune World event, replacing Nexus Struggle. In the Abyssal Skirmish event, each alliance has its own Alliance Warship. The Alliance Warship has 7 different components, and each component has its own function. Each component can also be upgraded, and in this video, I will explain which components I recommend upgrading first and why. Let's dive straight into the details. First of all, the most important component, in my personal opinion, is the hull. Upgrading the hull increases the durability of the Alliance's warship, which is essential because the main objective of this event is to protect your own warship while destroying the enemy's warship. Destroying a warship means reducing its durability to 0. The higher the durability of your warship, the greater the chance of its survival. The next component that I recommend upgrading is the cannon. When an enemy warship encounters your Alliance's warship, the cannon automatically starts dealing damage to the enemy warship at 10-second intervals. Aside from the anti-ship missile, this is the largest and most consistent source of damage against enemy warships. Because these encounters often come down to a race of durability versus damage output, it is essential to maximize the damage you deal every 10 seconds. The faster you can reduce the enemy warship's durability, the higher your chances of destroying it before your own warship is taken down. Moving on, the third component that I recommend upgrading is the anti-ship missile. By far, this is the single biggest source of damage against enemy warships. However, there is an important catch. The anti-ship missile requires 120 missiles to be collected before it can be launched at the enemy warship. This requirement is the main reason I rank it slightly lower than the cannon. Gathering 120 missiles is not always easy, especially for alliances that do not have enough active players consistently contributing during the event. That said, if you are confident that your alliance can reliably collect the required number of missiles, then the anti-ship missile component should actually be prioritized over the cannon, as its damage potential can significantly accelerate the destruction of the enemy warship. The next component I recommend upgrading is the engine. The engine increases both the base speed and max speed of your Alliance warship. Now, why is this important? It's all because of the midpoint mechanic. In each match, the first warship to reach the midpoint claims a temporary bonus for its alliance that lasts for the rest of the match. There are 3 possible bonuses, but only one is randomly awarded. Number 1 increases march speed by 30%, Number 2 reduces revival time by 10 seconds, Number 3 increases damage dealt to enemy warships by 10%. While the bonus is random, it can be game-changing, especially if you get the number 3 bonus, since a 10% increase in damage is huge. The key to securing these bonuses is speed, which makes upgrading the engine a top priority for maximizing your warship's effectiveness in Abyssal Skirmish. The next 2 components I recommend upgrading are the deck and the missile defense systems. The deck reduces the damage taken from cannons, while the missile defense system reduces damage from anti-ship missiles. Although the damage reduction from these components isn't huge, they can still be helpful over the course of a battle. While using repair kits is generally more effective, upgrading the deck and missile defense systems provides a steady defensive boost. However, these components are not a top priority compared to hull, cannon, anti-ship missile, or engine. And the last component, which has the least priority in my personal opinion, is the shield. Each Alliance warship starts with a shield that lasts for 2 minutes. However, each upgrade only extends the shield by 3 seconds, making the maximum extension just 1 additional minute. Considering the number of 3D modules required for such a small increase, it's not worth it in my opinion. You're better off spending your 3D modules on other components that provide much greater benefits to your warship's performance. That's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you enjoyed the content, please like the video, share it with your allies, and subscribe to the channel. Good luck in the Abyssal Skirmish, and thank you for watching.